like little shards.
I hope to never lift one of those again.
Wait, so, like a weapon?
Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Yeah, mine's mostly ale.
You walk fast.
And if
R2.
it froze on the way down the wall.
Why are you walking?
I can't hold on me.
Until it's
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just walking up the
Mysterious.
stairs.
A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
He's Castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing.
Don't
Let's
lie
go
to your
separate.
friends, idiot.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Gared's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
You would tell them everything?
Yeah. Except the North Grove part. I'll tell them that like I was doing a mission and whatnot, but I wouldn't tell them the North Grove part. Because everything else except that is not a secret, right?
Yeah.
The only
that's
thing
true.
that I was supposed to keep a secret was the North Grove.
Yeah.
So I would have told them everything else.
Hmm.
Oh no, I hate this.
There are so many
I like
guests
talking to
already
Tyrion. That's it.
arriving.
What?
And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the
I'll let you know.
gardens? So beautiful.
I like talking to Tyrion, but no one else. Everyone else is just stressful.
We're
It's
as lucky
stressful.
as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast.
Yay, serve it to a lady,
Where
serve
we're
it to a
standing,
queen.
we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
We've certainly come a long way, haven't we?
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting
What was
you.
happened? Her mom is.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing,
She's like a lowborn or something like that.
Thank
if I
you,
remember
Mira.
correctly.
And you know
Yes.
I'll always help you too.
But I don't remember
Have a
exact
look.
details.
There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick.
Interesting.
I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband out
Yeah, I
there.
remember she wanted to marry a guy, but
I
I
have
forgot.
to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice
This
her for
guy.
a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please. I'm not asking for much.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah?
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
Are you gonna tell her?
Probably.
Probably.
It's first to your lady, then to your friends. Not the other way around.
What are you doing here?
Oh no, I shouldn't be here. But we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Look, that night, I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped me.
I could say the same to you, Lady Mira.
Okay, now
I came here to warn you.
Go.
Why? He has important things to tell you.
I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about. Shh. They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body. It's not safe for either of us.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course. I told you I would. No one will know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
I still have his knife.
Oh no. Just keep it hidden and clean the blood off it. Meantime, just stay out of sight.
How?
Whose knife was it?
Do
Do
you
you remember?
forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble.
Was it the guard's knife?
I
I'll
hope
watch your
not.
back. We're in this together now.
Why are you helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other. or it's both our heads.
I'm a
What were
little
you even doing
suspect.
there that night?
I once told you, there are people who'd be willing to help you. People who want you alive. I'm
Interesting.
here to make sure that happens.
Wait, what? You mean someone...
Mira,
My lady,
really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him? I wouldn't waste
I'm
the
not sure
time.
if that was a good choice or not.
Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room.
Shouldn't have lied to her.
We
Dang
don't
it!
want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this really funny accent. He told me
He has
this
a funny
clever
name.
story about
Garibald.
this festival they have.
I should have lied to her. I don't know. I should include
And
her.
I've
or
given
not.
the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
That's
I
kind of a
trust
depressing
you've
song,
chosen all
isn't
the
it?
standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace. My lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
Your Grace. We must do as Our Lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The
then...
king's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She said she'd serve the king, yet now she puts your needs
Oops.
first. I'm surprised you'd let such swings of loyalty go unchecked.
Whoops! I totally forgot.
In any case, it's
You forgot.
the king's guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
I see.
Let's see. What?
I don't like
What
Cersei.
did she mean by that?
Why, 'cause
You
she's
and
evil?
Tyrion.
Because she is evil.
What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
Tyrion... He offered to help my family.
He did. Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah,
he?
what do you
I'm
know
sure
of
he
this?
does.
Tyrion approached us.
What
my
would he
lady.
want?
It was his
Ah.
idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back.
No, I didn't. I told you right
I
now.
only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
Please, Lady Marjorie. Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Do you really?
I've learned
No, I
from the
don't.
best.
I really don't.
Your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be. Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Wow, really?
I'm sorry, my lady. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Oh man, I want to talk to Tyrion though. I thought the I'm sorry was the most vague. I didn't want to say no or yes. But it ended up being a yes. I don't
Yes.
really like that answer.
You're not gonna see him again.
I want to see him again. Oh, what is this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, the battle. Oh man, we're him again.
You really don't like him, huh?
Because he's slow.
Roderick, it's the Whitehills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower in our own house.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall yet.
Ah, idiot.
Then make sure Royland's there.
Interesting. Maybe I should choose Roland. He's more focused on the task at hand. The other, I'll go try and do all this other crap.
All this other crap.
Right?
Yes, and he's not here right now.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
What are you doing?
They're burning everything.
Why?
You're evil.
Square circle, square circle.
You can't even fight, are you?
Who's behind this? Come out and face me.
Hit him with your stick.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword.
Oh, it's the sun.
Yeah.
You
All
die
of you,
next.
show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we
Think
used to
about
call
all his
you.
friends in the family.
Yes.
Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you, eh? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you.
You
But
can't
the
even
name
beat him
fits,
with your
don't it?
stick.
Pathetic.
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy.
Let's poison him.
So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
I've seen to it your men have the same provisions mine do. Times are hard. They're treated as guests.
As they should be.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your
See,
courtyard.
it's just misery all around.
Fucking council.
It's
and be
Game
in
of
your
Thrones.
bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this.
Nothing is happy.
You can't
Nothing
just
turns
do
out
what
right.
Do what we were sent here to do.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers. That's all. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No. You know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick, you can't let them do this.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Exercise in misery! Misery!
Who are you now?
Name's still Roderick.
Oh, yeah.
Griff White. That's Snuggl's fourth born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house. Like he's the cock and we're in his roost.
We can't go to war within our own walls. Whatever we do, we have to be careful.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces.
Interesting.
Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father. Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
Oh yeah, they have Ryan.
That's right. They have the brother. Whoops. Totally forgot about him.
He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
I trust the girl. The mom is just
But we have to
being a
do
mother,
something.
being worried.
My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
What are you gonna do?
What's in High Point and what's in Iron Wrath?
You
Save?
can
No.
save Ryan or expel Griff.
I think saving Ryan is gonna do nothing. We have to protect. Oh, can't we kill Griff? Why do we have to expel Griff?
If only it were so easy, you could just kill him.
Like, I would kidnap him and then it's like, okay, trade me back my brother.
Oh,
But,
okay.
Because saving Griff is gonna not do anything.
Saving Griff?
I'm sorry, saving Ryan.
Uh-huh.
It's not gonna do anything. What's the point other than just having your brother back, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Do you want your brother back or the other option?
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
Knowing the Whitehills, they'd gut him and leave him at our gates.
The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There's no turning back from that. We must secure Ironrath.
I trust what the other girl said.
So we have a home to bring Ryan.
The other girl?
Yeah.
Don't
Gwen.
forget him.
Oh.
And what's her name?
It's decided. We take back our home.
What'd you do?
We lost most of our men with Gregor.
I did the same thing.
And the twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men.
I think I
The
did,
Whitehills
yeah.
are already fortified
Pretty sure.
inside Ironrath.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmore.
Ah, shut up.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords.
Yeah,
But
I'm
they're
on
not
my way.
bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
I don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them. Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lud Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war. It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train. My lord?
Kind of wish I chose him, you know.
You were so insistent on choosing the uncle.
Well, I thought he would know secrets and stuff because his
you
dad.
said the other guy was too rash.
There may be something we can do now.
Oh, what is
A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards.
Kidnap her.
I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
But why would she want to meet? Is it still about Asher?
I couldn't say. That was a long time ago. And even if she still has feelings, it can't be just about that. It's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
The other one.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point when the time comes.
Actually, I think that made it worse.
I want the dove
Did it?
pie served
Go
with
turn it
the
off.
kitchens now.
Sorry.
And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings for you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me.
What are you gonna do?
Mira?
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but Lady Marjorie needs me.
Very well. Just know that matter we discussed? A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. I thought you would want to know. Good news on a day that is already blessed.
Thank you for telling me, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, one more thing. The most valuable favor is a favor unspent. Perhaps I'll call on you for a dance at the wedding feast. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Lady Marjorie?
I didn't play that
welcome to the
perfectly.
family. For better or worse.
No?
Lord Tyrion.
Yeah.
And you stayed loyal to what you said, but then
So
he's
this
smart
is
enough to
how he's
figure out what was
helping your
happening.
family? A royal decree. You know I didn't want you talking to him. Today of all days.
Please, my lady. It doesn't mean anything. Really.
Tyrion Lannister is a very cunning man. Don't think you know all he's up to. House Forrester already has so few friends at court. And when this decree becomes public, you may find you have even fewer.
Whoa. That's really bright. Okay.
Is this the picture's getting darker and darker?
Is that better?
Let's see. There's me doing that.
Yeah, I think it looks
It's a little bit better.
Little bit.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me try opening up a little bit more. I'll cut this part out of the video. How's that?
Yeah, not bad.
Is it better?
I think so.
Oh. The stream is having trouble. Come on. Oh, much better. That's perfect. Look how bright the picture is now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. She's not
You
gonna be happy. It's
disappoint me,
fine.
Mira.
I stayed with her.
We'll talk about this.
Oh,
afterwards.
whatever.
See?
I stayed with you.
Disappointed now.
Will help me with my gown and hair.
You're in trouble. Oh, you're in trouble now.
Whatever.
Come with me, Sarah.
Whatever.
Whatever.
She was gonna be mad either way. What was I was gonna do? I stayed next to her. Nothing else I could really do, right?
Hmm.
Or did you help her with her hair?
No.
No?
Same thing happened.
Yeah. Lame. Stop being a butt. You should tell the queen stop being a butt.
Yes. You tell her that.
Garrett. Easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
There's news that House Forrester is in trouble.
I'm sorry to hear it, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it.
And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side?
You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Well, I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered.
How'd you get
You're
it?
not always
How'd you
cross.
choose him?
You'll need allies beside you.
Because he's like the best character ever.
White Harbor,
Best character in the show?
wells from Stony Sept. And
He's
finally,
just-
we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Brit Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Oh.
This one for the Boltons.
This guy.
Garrett.
Killed your father.
Garrett, what's the matter? You know him?
Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
I'll kill him beyond the
It
wall.
isn't the
Damn it, I'm
fucking
wildly.
pig
They
farm.
did it, not me.
I'm here because of you.
Oh, punch him! Punch him! You're not man of the man's watch. Oh, the Night's Watch yet. I am. Punch him! Punch him!
Look at him stupid
Let's
here.
watch your back.
It's a bowl cut.
What are you waiting for, recruit? Personal invitation from the king?
I got nothing to say to you. Now get out my sight.
And will you make me?
That's enough, both of you. I said move!
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
I wonder if he was sent here on punishment or if he was sent here to follow me in case I do something. I wonder if I'm thinking too hard or there's a
I don't
distinct.
remember why he was here.
Oh no.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea any of this would happen. But what
See,
Tyrion Lannister
Tyrion
did
is
to
just
me,
trouble.
it may
It's
have
okay.
saved my family.
I hope
He had
that's
a
true,
decree.
Mira. I really do. Because you
Whether
don't
that
know
helps
how
or not
furious
is-
Marjorie is at you. When
Yeah,
I was
whatever.
getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
It can't be that bad. I stayed with her when Tyrion tried to talk to me. I said everything right.
I know this must be hard for you. It wasn't too long ago
I'm not sure
I
I
was
trust
asking for your help with Marjorie. And what did you do? Now you know how
said
it
no.
feels. Being on the outside looking in. But I'm your friend, Mira. Always. If you want my help with Marjorie, just ask. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira. And I can't let you. I need you here.
Sarah, I was wrong not to offer you my help. I can only ask you to be a better friend than I was to you.
Don't worry. We'll figure this
guess-
out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to.
This is about gathering allies or
Not
helping her
letting her
family.
send you
I don't
home.
know. Too many choices. My brain's gonna explode.
Are you stressed out again?
Yes.
Feeling all.
Oi,
We're missing everything.
Uh oh.
I know you.
What's this?
You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared.